databases, and also HTML5 to deliver a great tool to help you plan and execute your career advancement. So, we have 6 minutes on the clock. Are you ready?
Yes.
Terrific. Okay, take it away.
So, hi everybody. We'd like to show you our social network solution, working together with our very own portal to create a gamified experience of a personal career advisor system. Let's hit it. So please meet Peter Stearns. Peter is a developer working in SAP, like most of us. And this year, just like any other year, Peter is doing his development plan. And he's thinking, what about the next role and challenges? But there are so many people, so many opportunities out there, how you can just choose one. Fortunately, Career App is here for the help. Let's go and navigate to the social application. So the system will introduce to Peter 3 very simple and important questions. What you would like to do, when and where you would like to do it. First is to define the role you would like to take in the future. You can get some help by looking what other people from your networks are doing, such as colleagues from LinkedIn, Branched Out, or SAP. This is all my colleagues from SAP and what they are doing. Naturally, the choice of developer is to go to be a senior developer. But Peter always have a dream to be a product owner, so let's go for this one. The next step is to define the time frame which Peter thinks is suitable for this role. We will go for 3 years. And then to choose a location in the world that will most fit to your choice. So Peter go for North America and Australia. Show us the way. The system will calculate a roadmap, simulating where Peter stands exactly today, and the different roads that will lead him to the product owner role. This is done basically by looking at other product owners from the networks and what they've done in the past to get from the developer position to the product owner. So we have three different passes. As we can see, the blue one, for example, is the shortest. And if we select it, we can learn more information from the details below. It will take less than 2 years to get it. Awesome. And also, we can see the different milestones that need to be achieved along the way. So for example, before you go and be a pre-sale associate, you better do a fellowship cycle. And most of the colleagues that were architects have taken a design pattern course. That makes sense. Also, the system will introduce a list of potential mentors. Those are the product owner from Peter's network that he might want to collaborate with, such as Marge. Marge, what do you think about me as a product owner?
Just awesome.
Yeah, okay. So, just before making a choice, we can examine other opportunities, such as senior project manager, for example. By clicking this, the system will simulate the different paths that will take us to there. But looking at the so long roads and the low success ratio of people from my network trying to make it, we will skip and go back for the original plan. Before being really sure that I want to be a product owner, why not enable the My Colleagues option and look at other colleagues that are for my network and are doing very similar passes. For example, if we click the icon of the developers pass, we can see the senior developers for my network who are also defining the development plan that they want to be product owners. Exactly the people you want to consult with. Carlos, what do you think about this application?
Incredible.
Yeah, good? Okay, so now I'm sure that this is what I want to do. This is it, man. As a last step, the system will create an automatic workspace with a tool set that will help me to get to the target. The first one is a summary of my chosen path, a list of my potential mentors, and I have a catalog full of other applications that might be useful, such as the upcoming events, which exactly are the training sessions that I want to participate in next year, and the very cool Career Racing Zone application. The Career Racing Zone is a special application that allows you to virtually compete against one of your mentors. So you see your virtual future and predicted future against your opponent's actual past. Let's take John Brown, one of my mentors, for example, and invite him to the race. By going on the timeline through my predicted path to the product owner, I can see the different data that come from the system about my skills, experience, pattern, and so on that I acquired along the way. And finally, when I finish the road, I can say that I even defeated John Brown and I won the race. Amazing. Now Peter is motivated and confident that he's on the right track for his dream job. Thank you, everybody. This was Hana Carrera.
Thank you. And while the last team comes on out, we're going to go back to the base camp.
Okay.
And see what they had to say.
Wow. Yeah, that's, we have a technical word. That was hot. Yeah. Super hot. Fantastic. I love the gamification aspects of it because, you know, you mixed line of business sort of technology, HR, something very personal for all of us, career path, upward mobility. Success Factors would have bought that. They would have bought you before we bought them. That was fantastic. So tell me a little bit about the integration with HANA and where the integration points were and what we saw.
Yeah. So we have already a product we call 6 Degrees. It's basically SAP social network solution. You all know it as SAP People. It is deployed on HANA, and it has the notion of a social graph, which represents like the entities, the employees, the connection between them, and you can also tag different attributes on each one of them. And the idea is to actually mix social graph from the present and from the past to get this idea and to predict your different way to achieve roles.
Wow. I mean, I was impressed. Can you sell that, bro?
Well, that's the number one thing. So here's my rating on products: is can I or can I not sell it? I can sell that. Yeah. But the thing is, I might make a suggestion because it was really impactful. I thought the UI, the dynamic elements, really neat. I think if you tied it into success factors, because what makes it relevant to me is if you say, along your path, here's the job you want, but here's the top 5 skills that you need to get there, and here's how you rate compared to the average rating of your peers. So that would be fantastic, because then it would just make it all the more relevant. But this, honestly, that's the kind of thing that drives employee engagement. If Bill McDermott was here, he'd be moving you into the HR department. That's